Hi everybody, my name's Lilia Waka Waka, also known as Lily Striker Darkstone. Um, I am going to show you today what you can do with the Linden House. Not everybody knows what to do with their Linden House when they join and they get a premium membership, but if you are a role player, they are actually usable, especially now that we have 175 prims to work with in the Linden Home. So come on in and let me show you around. Okay, so first let me just tell you that this is my first time in a long time doing any type of movie or movie editing. So I'm going to be playing a lot with the lead-ins because I just kind of think it's fun. And I just like to do stupid stuff. Anyway, so this is my kitchen, dining, and living area. When you come into this type of Linden home, normally you're not going to see the wall where it's at, where the kitchen, a gathering place for friends and family sign is, and where my kitchen is. I actually built a wall. The Lindens do have the textures available for curtains and interior walls and exterior walls, and I'll show you a little bit about that in a minute, but I did want to show you the interior, and I'm going to go ahead and show you whenever you click on something, and you know, we're going to be going a little sketchy here, but like when I click on the kitchen, you're going to see that this particular kitchen has a land impact of 20 prims. So it's a very low kitchen. I don't have a refrigerator in here for those who like to be realistic in their role play. We'll just pretend like this cabinet over here houses a tiny refrigerator. I'm not like one of those strict role play people, but I do enjoy a little bit of role play. Also, you notice that my dining room table has decorations on it. I love Bazaar. It's one of my favorite places to go for low prim items. There's a lot of other favorite places that I have, so this is one of them. And you can see that the decoration on top, another is only 3 prims. Another favorite place that I have is LAQ, and they have wonderful items. They have a wonderful dining table that has all kinds of fun stuff for very low prims as well. So everything in here is lower prim. My couch is also a Bazaar couch. It's 5 prims. This rug I received from, or I bought at Mud Honey, which is another favorite place. I have a lot of favorite places and a lot of favorite designers. If your stuff's not in here, you're still my favorite, okay? But this was actually 2 prims when I bought it, but I took off the shadow from the rug, and that lowered the prim down to 1. For those of you who are fond of shadows, you can see this little chest has a shadow, but it's a part of it, and that's only 2 prims. We can't remove it. Another thing I like to do is to put up these little wall art sayings. Those are only 1 prim. They decorate your wall without having to be prim heavy. Another thing is photos. You can see that this photo arrangement is only 1 land impact. It's only 1 prim, but it covers a good part of the wall, and it looks really nice, and it has some of my favorite memories of things. So I'm gonna get rid of this edit part. Oops, there's the door. Surprise, surprise. But it gets rid of you can see some of your favorite things, like here's my mom on my sister Emmy's birthday. Here's my husband, Danger. Yes, Danger Darkstone is his name. Loving Me is his game. He's my real life husband. So here's another favorite designer, What Next. Her plant here, 1 prim. It will go up because it's mesh. It will go up in prims. As you make it larger, you can see now here it's 3 prims. I'm going to go back and I'm going to make it smaller again, and by hitting Control Z, which will take it back to 1. prim. Okay, we're going to get some sketchiness again. This is, I've built this wall section. This wall here has the linden texture. I like a little color variation in my home, so I put in this blue. So I built these walls all out of mesh. So, you know, this extra room, this wall leading into my bedroom right here, the door is mesh, and I even put stairs in. And I used the linden textures to add to my stairs to make them match the wood in my house. So you can see adding all of this in this extra room, plus a wall for my doors, that was only 5 land impact. The doors themselves, I'm not textured, but they are also 1. Typically, I at least texture the doors and the handles, but for purposes of this, I have not done it yet. Let's take a look in the first bedroom. And I was going to stop, but let's just go through here. I'll just go in with my mouse. Okay, you can see that we love Jesus here. I mean, he's our great buddy and our great friend. And this is one of my dear friend's little girl's bedroom I made for her for when she visits. I don't have any Second Life children. I don't have time for it, and I really, honestly, would make a horrible Second Life mother. But you can see this is her bedroom. I used all low prim items. Again, this is kind of like the word art, but instead of the word art, it's sticker art. It covers an entire wall. It looks cute. It's colorful. Here's a laundry basket that my little made. And clothes that were from, oh gosh, I can't remember the name. I think it's The Loft. Yes, another of my favorite designers, The Loft. And this was 2 prims. I removed the shadow. It made it 1 prim. When you're doing furniture, you cannot remove sometimes the base prim. I could on this desk that had the shadow, which reduced the prims on the desk. I took, however, the decorations that came with the desk, this little notepad, these little binders over here all had shadows. I removed the shadows from them, and by linking it all with the desk, I got a total land impact of 3. Okay, Lottie turned her chair around because that's just Lottie. And this one does have, if I raise it up, it has a shadow. But because if you look at the shadow, it's going to have in the base of it all of the AV sits. You cannot remove the shadow for these type of individuals items. So I'm going to hit Control Z again. I'm on a Mac, and that's going to put it back to where it was for Lottie. Everything in here is 1 prim. This is by Sway Dench. It's a 1 prim picture, and it's raised. It's adorable, but it's only 1 prim. I didn't have to take anything off of this. She's been one of my favorite designers since she had the Cookie Bears way back when. And they were pretty primmy, so I couldn't have put any of her items way back when in my house, but I can now. This is by Roost. Love this. It's only 2 prims, and I can color these buckets, which I really like. I've gone in, if things don't match and it's editable, you can go in and you can change the color to something that you like. Another one of my favorite designers is Pilot. I love Pilot things as well. And because even if it's 4 prims and it's great decoration, and it's indicative again by Sway. It's cute, and this little ballet bar is, I think this is, and in here is, you know, the mom bedroom, you know, and it's going to take a little bit, sorry, bad camera work. It's going to take a little bit of time for me to res because I'm running more than one program, but you can see I've got my little decorations on the wall, a cute rug, which actually matches whenever my thing is right, and a bed. This bed is from Bazaar. The curtains are from LAQ. They're only one prim, but I had to make them bigger to fit these walls, so they're 4 prims a piece, but still it gives the room a little bit more something to make it homey. Okay, we're going to go back in the other one, and I'm going to stop this video now. Okay, so I didn't mean to say we're stopping the video because, of course, I'm not done yet. I talk a lot. So you can see that here I am sitting at my kitchen. I'm alone. And right now I'm chopping, and it's going to give me this knife. I'm going to have to go into the inventory, edit, and always remember to add instead of wear. Earlier I did a clip trying to do a whole video and then editing it, which I figured out, you know, I can't do that. And I actually took my drawers off, so I was standing here butt naked on the bottom whenever I added the knife. So my husband, if you hear anything in the background, is playing as a great arcanist. I can't remember what, Dithersmith? That's his name. He always has different names for his characters that are fun. We both love playing games in our spare time, which is not a lot. So I can chop my items. I can also go in. I can make soup, which of course I could attach the wooden ladle. I can clean fish. You know, who really wants to clean fish? Gross. Bake fish. I can scrub the floor. Why do we want to do this in Second Life? I have no clue. Let's see what happens. I've never done this before because, really, again, why do we want to do this? We do this in real life, right? And I'm going to detach that knife. Remember always to add, because you could be in a crowd of people naked, can't see the cloth. Anyway, so here I am scrubbing the floor with my knuckles and impaling the floor. I'm going to click on stand and get out of that. There it is. Okay. So, or I can, you know, sit at the table, enjoy a glass of wine. I'm not going to do that. You know, so it gives me the ability to res food with all those extra prims. I've got a greedy game that's very low prim that I can res out. But the one thing I really do want to show you is this home control panel. So I'm going to go to this page. Nah, I'm going to open it. Well, here, we can see it here. And it takes a while to res when it's in the game, especially since I'm recording and my husband's playing a game, but you can take a look. You can lock your doors. You can, you know, have fire on and off. You can, well, I can't do anything with the interior lighting. Right here, it can, if I want to have the complete texture set, whenever I apply, it's going to send it to me. Home detail textures, you know, I mean, just all kinds of fun stuff. I can change the color of the walls, interior, exterior, or you know, I can go down and let's see, where is it? Where are we on? I had the curtains off and on. I can't remember where it's at. But you can turn your curtains on your Linden Home on and off. I prefer them off. So we're not gonna worry about that right now, though. So that's your home control panel. And that's where you